As a result of new data that we received this morning and had the chance to analyze, and on the advice of my experts, and as a precautionary measure, I am issuing a safety notice. This safety notice restricts commercial passenger flights from any operator of the Boeing 737 MAX 8 or MAX 9 variant aircraft, whether domestic or foreign, from arriving, departing, or overflying Canadian airspace.
Immediately called Air Canada, and when I called the Air Canada 1-800 number, they actually wouldn't even take any calls. They told me to just call back. And then when I got here, nobody really seemed to know what to do. So they said I couldn't talk to anyone in person, that I had to go down and make a phone call on these phones that would take me directly to reservation. But the phones, actually 3/4 of them didn't have a dial tone. And people there said they'd waited for half an hour, hadn't gotten through to anybody. And now I've been waiting in line here, and I know that there's a flight tonight, and all I want to do is get on the flight tonight. Some of the people here didn't even know it was canceled. Some of the Air Canada staff didn't even realize the flight was canceled.
Different airline. I have another flight in WestJet is around $620, but I asked them, give me that compensation and I'll fly through the WestJet, and I still make my connection. They said no.
But also the way the airline is dealing with the notification we made our way out early to the airport, hoping if we had to be rerouted or to find our trains, planes not on the way to our destination, but there's no communication. We're basically told pick up a white phone at the other end of the terminal and call the ticket agent. I did that and held on hold for 45 minutes. As an alternate, it was to come to the ticket counter. My wife came and waited here for 30 minutes. She's still waiting with a meat counter shit in her hand, but there's how many people ahead? Like 10 people ahead of her still, and we've got no idea what the status is, what the plan is, and where potential contingency will be. But never in my history of travel have I found a lack of transparency that this problem just didn't occur. This was a well-known ticking time bomb, that it was either a binary, the planes were going to get grounded, and if it did, the airline has known for a minimum of 24 hours this potential issue was going to occur. And not having any type of contingency, not sending out an email blast. They could certainly send out email blasts saying your flight's canceled, and we're doing something, but don't call us, we'll contact you. But that leaves people that have a life to live, left hanging. So I get more respect from my cat than I seem to get from Air Canada's management.